I know he's grouchy, but that's okay. We love him anyway. So here we are on the dock.
Anyway.
Here we are at the dock with the inspiration in the background. How long have you had the boat here at the Channel Islands Marina?
2 years and...
2 years and more. It was 2 years in January.
It seems like a very pleasant place to be hanging out.
It's a lovely marina.
Yeah.
2 years and 5 months.
Lovely location.
Good. So we're on our way back from the boat, back to El Segundo. Dad, you just did the mileage on the car. What was the gasoline mileage on that?
Gasoline mileage between the two most recent fill-ups was 14.5 gallons. So 14.5 miles per gallon.
14.5 miles per gallon, and usually what is it?
Well, when we are doing more on the freeways, we can get up to 25 miles per gallon.
Wow, so I'm quite the lead-foot, it appears.
Yeah.
Heavy pedals.
Too much stooging around in the city streets.
That could be it. So just like my road trip with Alex and Eric, in a road trip with your parents, you discuss all kinds of things. So we've already discussed in the 15 minutes we've been on the road, California's new ruling, or the Supreme Court's ruling on whether people can or cannot be married based on gender, and whether or not we should be allowed to believe in flying saucers. What else have we talked about?
I don't know, but I'm thinking...
Flying saucers.
Flying saucers.
The belief in flying saucers reminds me of what you said anyway, reminds me of what Confucius said, which is that 100 hearings are not as one seeing.
Ah, so Confucius said 100 hearings are not as one seeing.
Yes.
And by that I mean just what you hear, believe what you see and not what you hear. Interesting. So there's the prominent slide visible at sea. It's a landmark. And you can see how nice the water looks here along the Pacific Coast Highway, especially as we come over this ridge. Look at that, very nice. And we also talked about the idea of garbage collection in outer space. Lots of things to talk about on a family road trip. There's the sign, Malibu.
27 miles.
You think you got it?
We are at Westward Beach at the backside of Point Doom, and the traffic is very slow. We think it's because there might be a traffic accident up ahead. But you know, I'm not in that big of a hurry. Are you guys?
No.
No. We're going to enjoy the journey, not just the destination. Write that down. Use it later. So, hold on, Dad. Tell me the story. You knew Walter Mooney pretty well. Walter is an aircraft engineer and designer, right?
That's true.
Founder of Mooney Aviation or Mooney Airplanes?
No, he had nothing to do with Mooney Aircraft.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
No.
Who was Walter Mooney?
Walter Mooney, one of my classmates, an aero engineering student at MIT. He and I were members of the same model airplane club, and we got together often socially.
Well, so there's no connection at all with the Mooney Airplane Company?
That's correct.
Oh, I was completely mistaken about that. I told a friend of mine yesterday or the day before that I'd met Walter Mooney, and he had a Mooney shirt on because he flies a Mooney airplane.
I think he did do that, but he was not connected with the company.
This is Malibu in all of its glory. Look how pretty that is. But this is Malibu, and on the left-hand side you see just the cliffs. On the right-hand side you see the garages of some very nice homes that are right on the beach. What do they call this area?
I don't know.
Somehow I think it's called something like the Colony. Oh, there's a yellow Porsche. Very pretty.
I think the Colony is the area around Point Malibu.
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
Almost. We're almost there. Almost.
That amusement park is called the Santa Monica Pier, and it looks like they've got some roller coasters and a, what do you call it, a Ferris wheel? And some other things. That looks like a fun place to go.
They sold their old Ferris wheel, and a brand new one is coming up.
Oh, very good. This is the road by the western side of the Los Angeles International Airport. There's a wonderful beach here, and over there you can see perhaps you can see a freighter unloading its oil for the power plant that is ahead of us. So this part of the country gets its power from oil delivered by tanker. Are we there yet?
We're We're there now. Yes, we're here.
there.
Yes.
Yay, our trip is over. What a great day today. Thanks. What a road trip with the parents. I survived. So did they.